Hey guys, Mr. Callum. What we're doing with this video is we're introducing you to the game Prodigy. All right, so Prodigy is a math-based game, and it's going to be used to kind of extend a lot of the learning we do in our classes. As I've been told, many of you have used this before, and if that's the case, you just have to add the classroom code that's on Edmodo. And then the rest of you will probably need to watch the rest of this video in order to learn and figure out how to actually sign up, sign in, and what they can expect in the first little bit of gameplay. All right? So what you're going to do first is you're going to click on the link, and it's going to take you to prodigygame.com. All right? So that's where we're at. And then you're going to click on this Play Prodigy. All right? So with that, you're then going to go New Player, unless you already have a username and a password. You're going to go New Player.
Are you playing from home or school? Are you playing from home or school?
Thank you. And this is very important, right? Don't click home, click school. All right? You're playing from school, you're going to go next, and then you're going to go class code. All right? Not these other two. I haven't created accounts for you. All right? If I created accounts for you, then you would be able to do this. Okay? But I haven't, so you're going to go class code. The class code is going to be on Edmodo. All right? It's going to be on Edmodo. I just got to find my class code. Sorry, I had this ready. And this is only for 6B, even though 2 classes are going to see this video. All right? Good to go. And then you're going to press next.
What's your name?
All right? I'm going to enter my name.
For saving your game.
Your first name. First letter of your last name. Sorry, I got this mic.
Make up a password. Your password needs to be at least 4 letters long.
Okay? At least 4 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm just going to put. If you want to put that too, I don't really care. Right? The big thing is you keep it simple enough you can remember it. This website doesn't have to make you have underscores or anything like that. Keep it simple. We have so many passwords because we have a lot of different accounts and a lot of different subjects. So just keep it simple.
This is your username and password.
Thank you. You're going to write this down.
Write it down and keep it safe.
Then you're done. Right? It's going to take you here. It even explains exactly what you need to type in. So I'll put my username in, 1435, and my password, 1234, and sign it in. Oh, thank you.
What does your wizard look like?
All right, so from here, you're just going to pick what it's going to look like. I've always wanted to have bleach blonde hair, so that's what I'm going to look like. You can customize it as anything you want. Then you're going to press next.
Are you playing from home or from school?
All right, we're playing from school. All right, after school, right? So you can, if you say you're playing from home, it's just going to say link up your parents. Right? This way, it's really up to you, but I'd say always just say, act as if we're playing it from school. We're going to press play. All right, now this is kind of what is going to be looking like for gameplay. You can read through this. Once again, it just gives you your username and password one more time. And this person's going to come and explain everything to you. This is a Newt.
Hey, listen. It's going to be late for your first game. The name's you. I offer new students in the academy on their first day of class. You might use it.
Okay, so in this, there's a lot of names. You may not see yours, right? You might see your name. I never do, right? Not a very popular name. I always wanted to be, who do I want my name to be for this? I'm going to be a Calvin. That's pretty close to my name.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So if you don't have your name up there, you might just say, well, who do you want to be, right? This I don't see. This Calvin, I do see your username. Make sure your username is your actual name.
What's it up? Hey, look, a monster. But this one seems a bit grumpy.
And so
Like it wants to battle.
the objective is you're going to run into these monsters and you're going to battle them. And as we see in a second, the battling, all right, is going to be actually based on math that we're learning in class, or it should be.
The goal is to reduce your opponent's hearts to 0 by casting a spell.
Exactly as they said.
To cast a spell, just
You only got one to choose to start off with. All right, so now, right, we're dealing with fractions. So in this, you're going to have a lot of problems with fractions. This little flashing bulb will give you advice and tips of what you should do. Since they have common denominators, you should know what that is, a vocab word. Compare their numerators. So what is going to be greater, right? 6 or 8? I think it's going to be 8. I click on the 8. I cast my spell. Woohoo!
When you cast a spell, your opponent loses hearts.
Okay, you're going to attack again. All right, which one is less? Now, let's say you have these. So since these do not have common denominators, you can click on your thing, right? You must convert them to have a common denominator of 24. So multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same value when converting, right? So if I have to multiply this is where you need some of these perhaps, right? So I'm going to click on this and I can use this as a pencil. Oh, I don't want to select it. I'm going to write over here. 5, 6, right? At the times by 4 to get to 24. Times by 4. Okay? So that's going to be 20 over 20. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm doing this with a mouse. You might be too. All right? So that's that one. Then you have 3 over 8. We're going to times this by 3. That looks like a 7. We're going to times this by 3. We're going to make this look more like a 3. All right, that's going to equal 9 over 24. All right, so which one's less? 9 is less than 20. The answer should be B. I'm going to cast my spell, and I got it right. All that hard work pays off. Looks like I have one more question. Threw a mushroom at me, missed it. Hopefully I can get him with this one. All right, which fraction is less, right? Once again, you don't have to click on this if you can just look at it, right? Let's say I get it wrong, all right? I know in my head that this is less, but let's say I look at that, I'm like, that's less, and you cast your spell. It's just going to say, oops. It's going to actually show you the answer, and then you go back to the battle. Let's say you skip a turn. Okay? So you have one more chance. What fraction is less? Well, this is 1 whole. This is 6 out of 7, not quite 1 whole. So I know that one's less. I cast my spell. I got it right. He should be. I defeat the monster. I defeated the monster. Woohoo! So this is just going to be your level. As it increases, you get coins, you get, well, you gain like hearts, you gain like spells. And that's kind of the game, right? This rest of this will be introducing you to how to play, right? So I don't have to go through this all, but essentially,
Whoa, great job.
thank you.
You really did.
Yes.
By the way, if you're ever not sure what to do, just follow the magical guide I've created.
And this is the magical guide hand, right? So when you click on it, it'll take you to where you want to go. Alright? I just want to talk to you just about the rest, about this video. So yeah, it's about logging in, typing in the right code, okay? Making sure you're at school on this thing, and then following along. So far, I'm not going to set any hours, but there is an assignment with this. So I want you to work on this till you finish the assignment, all right? There should be objectives with that. If you have any questions, send an email, text or Snapchat, or send an email to one of your friends who probably played this last year, or direct message me, all right? Hope you have fun exploring this. I think it's going to be a good way to extend ourselves. Some days, this might be your only math homework. Probably not. I'm not saying it will be, but sometimes it might, depending on how well we embrace this and how well it's working as an educational tool, all right? So yeah, have some fun. Let me know if you have any questions. See you guys.